What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And somebody just asked me about FBG Duck. And they want to know what was one of the first mistakes FBG Duck ever made. I kind of wigged out. I say, man, the drill fans be going crazy with the questions. But I think one of his first bad moves, if you ask me if I was to answer this, is I wouldn't clearly say it's one of his moves, but one of his enemies, like Chief Keef, he marked him early in the game, you know. Chief Keef marking him by dissing Tooka and F a TookaGang, bitch, I'm 3HUNNA. I think that marked FBG Duck from the beginning, because Keef got real famous. And a lot of the fans created this crazy thing with Keef enemies with their enemies. So Duck had to battle against Chief Keef alliances, and fan-ass people, because the fans will get down the ass too. I be telling people this shit here. That was one of his biggest battles. And then he got to beefing with like Lil Durk. I think that was his second biggest mistake, you know, because he ended up getting rich and famous. I done said that in a lot of blogs. It was hard for Duck to kind of overcome that because his enemies had a big staple in the rap game. You get what I'm saying? Crazy, but I can't say it's things Duck did that kind of fucked him up in the beginning. I think the beefing with those guys, I don't think he realized how big they was going to get. And I don't think he really cared. I think he was going to take up for his side of town and Took and shit like that anyway. But I think beefing with them created energy where that neighborhood became dangerous, because they took the most losses, if you ask me. 600 had a lot of losses. 051 had a lot of losses. But I think FBG took the biggest loss because everybody ended up getting killed and shit like that. So I think beefing with Chief Keef, I'm not sure if Keef know, but you made Tookaville hot, bro, by dissing him in them songs and shit like that. Crazy situation. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on this. I couldn't really speak long on this because I was asked what do I think he did wrong in the beginning. And I think that was it. You know, I think Duck not making a hit record early on in his career. He dropped Slide later on, but I think if he would have dropped Slide like 2 years earlier, he could have built the momentum and saved the money to get the fuck out the neighborhood. That's my opinion. It's the homie Truth.